Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we are probably have about a month or, well, not a month, like a week or so left until it's time for us to announce our Artist of the Month for August 2020. So I figured I would start this week off by just doing reactions to our nominees. So right now we are going to look at one of our nominees, Budakhel, and their cover of No One Else Comes Close. Now, if it's a song that I'm thinking about, I'm really excited, which is why I picked it, because I was going to react to them covering Bryan Adams' Heaven, but then I saw this when I was scrolling through and I was like, oh my god, I have to hear this. So I'm hoping it's a song I think of. Even if it's not, I'm sure it's gonna be amazing, but we're just gonna dive in and see. Y'all know I love it when they got this acoustic guitar behind them.
No one else comes close to you. No one makes me feel the way you do. You're so special, girl, to me. And you'll always be eternally. Every time I hold you near, always say the words I love to hear. Girl, with just a touch, you can do so much. No one else comes close.
Ooh, come on, top harmony. That bop. Woo, it's right.
I would never, ever let others touch. Only between the two of us. No one else will ever take your place. No one else comes close to you. No one makes me feel the way you do. You're so special, girl, to me, and you'll always be eternally. Every time I hold you near, always say the words I love to hear. Girl, with just a touch, you can do so much. Oh, baby, no one else comes close to you. No one makes me feel the way you do. You're so special, girl, to me. And you'll always be.
Come on, Daryl.
Every time I always say the words, girl, with just a touch, we can do so much. Say, no one else comes.
Beautiful. I love so many things about life right now, and they all have to do with Budakhel, because God, they're so good, so freaking good. Each of them if you've watched any of my Budakhel reactions, you already know how I feel about them by now, but God, it's been a while since I've reacted to them, so I'll reiterate, they are so freaking good. All individually and then as a group, because it's one thing to be good as a solo artist. Like, those of y'all who've been following me long enough, I've mentioned a number of times, like, I'm a performer, I do musical theater, obviously you've seen me in drag, I'll sing, different things and whatnot, so, I do performing and whatnot, but, like, I'm very much a solo kind of singer. Like, I can sing with some other people, but it's not something that's natural to me. Like, it's harmonies are not something that I hear naturally. It's something I have to work for very hard. Blending, I have to listen very, very hard to the other person and try and match what they're doing. Like, singing with other people is not necessarily the easiest of tasks for me. So, like, it's very easy to be a fantastic solo artist, but it's so much even more impressive for me, at least, to be a fantastic solo artist and be able to translate that over into being a fantastic group, being a fantastic background singer, being a fantastic, you know, chorale type of thing. Because, like, you have to have certain kinds of you have to be in sync. You have to have the same kind of vowel shapes. You have to have certain kind of placement so that everything blends well. Because even though you could be hitting the right notes in the chord, if one person has it placed somewhere and another person has it placed somewhere else, it may not necessarily blend like it would if you were just playing it on a piano, playing the notes on the piano. So, like, even though it might be the right chord, like, it's all these tuning things that you have to do in order to be a great group, great chorale singer. Like, they're so impressive. They're so impressive to me because I've reacted to each of them individually, and they're just amazing. They are amazing soloists, and they just come together so beautifully, and they're just so beautiful to look at. Like, God, they are some delicious men. I mean, their voices are magically delicious too. We already know this, but Lord Jesus, have y'all peeped their Instagram? Praise Jesus. The Lord knew what he was doing when he created these three men. But yeah, the vocals on this, and if you couldn't tell from my reaction, it was the song that I was hoping for. I was familiar with the song through the Backstreet Boys, but it was only recently that I learned that it wasn't actually the Backstreet Boys song originally. It was a cover of someone else, which I haven't listened to, so I might react to that at some point too, just to hear it. But yeah, I'm familiar with this through the Backstreet Boys, because the Backstreet Boys, they were my boy band in the late 90s, early 2000s. You were either Backstreet Boys or NSYNC. Some people floated in the middle of 98 Degrees, but the two big factions were those, and I was very much Backstreet Boys. So the song has always just been very, very special to me. It's a beautiful, beautiful song, and I loved their take on it. I love the acoustic guitar behind them. Y'all know I love a good acoustic guitar, good acoustic set where you just strip back all of the instruments and you can just hear the raw vocals. And I loved how, like, they were just it looked like a dressing room or something, and even in this dressing room, like, their blending was so well. Like, I loved how just chill and relaxed this was, and I love what they were wearing. Like, they look like a very high class boy band, because, like, back in my day, boy bands, like, and girl groups, they all had, like, that gimmick, that niche, and, like, when they were dressing to perform and whatnot, like, they had the matching outfits and whatnot, but a lot of the times they were like costumes more so than outfits. But, like, here they look like they are a very high class boy band. Like, yes, there's still cohesion between what they were wearing, the color schemes and whatnot, but each of them had their own individual style, and they looked good. They just looked classy. Loved it. So this was a little bit more low key of a vocal than I was planning on, because, like I said, I was planning on reacting to them do Heaven by Bryan Adams, which I expect them to, you know, just do all kinds of stuff for. But I like this kind of chill, relaxed vibe with them, and yeah, they're just fantastic. They're so stinking good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. Voting. If you want Budakhel to be your artist in the month for August 2020, make sure you go over to the community tab here on my YouTube channel and vote. Voting, I believe, ends the 24th, so that's like a few days away. So vote. And if you would like me to react to anything else, be sure to leave it down in the comments, and I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. Before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I love you guys. Hey guys, don't forget to check out the playlist on my channel for all of your favorite reaction videos. We've got playlists for Morissette Amon, Kelly Clarkson, Katrina Velarde, Tori Kelly, and more, so be sure to check them out.